So I have four brothers, all older. My husband has four brothers as well. I've been married for 10 years, been with my husband for almost 20, since childhood. Providing these details to basically say our families are so intertwined. All of us live in the same area. Our kids play and go to school together. We see each other a lot. I love our life. Once a month, we do a huge, adults-only group dinner, then we tend to branch off into husbands and wives and just sit around and talk about life. We have been doing this for years. One of the cardinal rules is, like our marital bed, unless it's life-threatening, what is said in those meetings stays there and is sacred. That being said, on the wives' end, I think the worst I've heard is how one of my sills from my husband's side wishes she would have waited to marry my BIL because the growing pains were rough. Teen pregnancy, shotgun wedding. Anyway, we had our last meeting last weekend. We had some drinks and edibles, legal in our state. All the kids were being taken care of for the night with the grandparents and not present. Since that time, my husband had been really distant. I struggle with mental illness, and I'm really sensitive to these shifts, so I thought I had done something. Finally, last night, I made him tell me what was wrong. He told me that my brother, the one who is staunchly anti-cheating, to the point he didn't go to our father's funeral because he cheated on his mom with my mom and was with my mom until she died, confessed while high last night that he's been sleeping with a coworker, they are teachers, for the past 3 years. This woman, he's integrated into our lives. She's been at family functions and even a couple of these parties with her husband. I am in shock and disgusted, not just for my sil and nieces, but also for the woman's husband. He and I fought cancer together during the pandemic, and so I consider him to be family. Her too. My brother and I are extremely close, but I also love my sil. They've been married for almost 9 years, together for 13, 14. She's my sister. My husband is struggling. He and my brother are so close. His mom cheated on his dad, and his dad drank himself to death. He feels guilty for telling me because he feels like he's betraying my brother and the rules of the group. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like he broke the rule because I feel like infidelity is life-threatening. Maybe not fatally, but it threatens the foundation of your current life. Also, I'm of the mind that cheaters don't get to feel betrayal when it comes to the consequences. Anyway, my brother is asking my husband not to tell, but he has. I wouldn't have forgiven me if he didn't. My family is all in my house right now. I told the other woman not to come. I want to tell my sil, obviously not in front of everyone. My husband says she deserves to know, but we shouldn't be the ones to tell. He's been telling my brother to confess, but my brother says he needs time. I don't want to shatter anyone's world. I've never dealt with this. I feel sick having this knowledge and watching my brother pretending to be this great man. He looked upset when I said the other woman wasn't coming. Her husband's cancer is back, and I want to tell him because he has a right to know as well as no immune system, but she's also his only support. But I can't hold this in. Any advice? I feel like shit because I have zero desire to protect my brother. So my husband was able to get more information from my brother. I'm even more disgusted. Some of the times they were hooking up, my sister-in-law was at home dealing with a very colicky baby, and he was busy with work. There were times when her husband was in the hospital and they were hooking up. We have decided to tell him. The other woman has said that she won't tell him herself and allow him to move in with us if he needs. My brother has to tell his wife tonight. We have their kids. I told him if he doesn't tell her himself, I will tell her tomorrow when she comes to get the kids. He planned to sneak off with her tonight. My brother has told us we are ruining his life. Tried to say that we would be doing more damage to a cancer patient, etc. I reminded him that by them being reckless, they are endangering his life and betraying multiple foundations. I did snap and tell him he's no better than our father he hated. He's a horrible human, and I will help her clean him out. My best friend is a divorce attorney and is going to put together some resources for my Sil if she decides to divorce. I'm still reeling, but I feel so badly for my sister-in-law, the husband, and the kids.